It's time for Growing Up Sucks Part 5. Growing up can suck when it comes to making your own decisions. No one can make decisions like they used to during your childhood. Although making your own decisions is a good thing when deciding what's best for you, but it can be scary to think about, especially when it's your first time on your own. The next and lastly thing that sucks about growing up is you have to get married. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. And marriage isn't all that bad. But if your parents happen to bug you about not having a boyfriend or girlfriend, you might as well get one so they can get off your back. When it comes to school, etc., you may meet a guy or gal you really like and want to get to know a little better. I'm sure when it comes to school, etc., we see some guys and gals we really like and may have a crush on him or her, and you hope that there is possibly a chance for us to get together with that person in the future. But then when you come to find out they have a boyfriend or girlfriend, it's quite devastating, and you're telling yourself, oh, why is it always the most attractive ones from the inside and outside are always taken? You also have to be careful nowadays when it comes to dating, especially when meeting someone on the internet because they could be up to no good. Like they could be crazy, have a criminal record, may even catfish you, may have psychological problems. Make sure to ask questions so you can make sure they don't have any issues with themselves or any certain psychological disorders. Make sure that she has good credit in their bank account. Otherwise, if you get married and your spouse has bad credit, but your credit is good, they can cause financial problems and it cause your credit to be shared with your spouse's credit, which means you can go from good credit to bad credit, just like that spouse. Bad credit attracts bad credit, and good credit attracts good credit. When it comes to marriage, some of us may have cold feet, afraid of commitment, probably afraid about the marriage not working out. What if you don't want kids, but your girlfriend or wife or boyfriend or husband does? There is a problem that you two will hopefully figure out. Also, when it comes to marriage, it's not going to always be rainbows, sunshine, unicorns, butterflies, marshmallows, and cupcakes 24/7. Although people would rather have that than argue with their special someone. It can be heated arguments about the bills not being paid on time, etc. Sometimes it can be arguments that aren't even serious, like someone accidentally leaves a bowl on the kitchen counter next to the sink and it's not washed. The one spouse will probably point it out, saying you can't do that, what's wrong with you? Like that person just left it there to wash on purpose. That can lead to a fight that was pretty pointless. Some of you probably have witnessed their own parents arguing about something serious and not even serious, which I'm sure nobody wants to see their parents going back and forth, since it can make you feel scared and uncomfortable about the future of marriage for yourself. It's bad enough most of us have arguments with our own parents or other family members. We wouldn't want to ever argue with our special someone. Look at the divorce rates in the USA today. They're high as cocaine. It seems like people are becoming lazy and not even trying to keep the marriage alive. That's probably why the divorce rates are so high these days. Whatever happened to communication, talking it out? It seems like the love fades away as the years go on in the marriage for some people. Don't forget about divorce. Two people fighting over who gets the custody of their children, which most of the time some women, for whatever reason, always wins custody of the children. Not often you see men winning custody over their children. I guess it just depends. Well, this has been my Growing Up Sucks Part 5 video. I pretty much talked about everything that sucks about growing up. Being an adult isn't so bad when it comes to freedom, being financially stable, having independence. Everyone deserves independence. Moving out of your parents' house, finally living by your own rules, drinking out of the milk carton that you weren't able to when you were still living at your parents' house, when no one is around. Who on earth wants to live with their parents for a long time, unless they're sick and need some assistance? And if you end up broke, plus no longer have insurance, you may have no choice but to move back in with them. It would be nice if adulthood was even more enjoyable as it is a kid. It would be 100% great if people would stop worrying about adults still watching cartoons or still coloring their coloring books or still playing video games and stuff like that. It's like, leave us alone. Never stop feeling like a kid at heart. We the kids in America. We the kids in America. Oh, we the kids in America. Oh, embrace it. I mean, sure, being a kid has its ups and downs sometimes, but adulthood is just worse. Well, this has been my video. I hope you enjoyed. See you later.